Yo, what's good, gang? This the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright. And here I am spinning the block with content for your man, my soul. Yo, today's video, we got trying weird German supermarket meals. Are they any good? By Deanna and Phil, man. Shout out to both of these guys. Much love, respect to them. I rock with their channel, man. They make dope content. The food videos they do from Germany be lit. And shout out to them, man. Make sure you go subscribe to their channel first and foremost and show support. But yo, I already know. Look, it's early in the morning. I'm checking out this video. They trying supermarket meals, and I know I'm gonna be hungry. I already know this is about to be a dope video, man. I'm gonna be starving. Y'all already know the vibes, bro. Shout out to the subscriber who suggested I check out this video. But before we tap in, subscribe to the Dope Guy, the way to get notifications every time I upload, and from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because y'all already know. Let's go, big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sirski.
Traditional German meals are huge, meaty, savory, carb-heavy, and often come with a cool German beer on the side. What else can someone ask for? Well, they can be quite pricey, and maybe there isn't always a good brewery close by.
Right.
And yes, many Germans make German food at home, but what if you do not have the money, the time, or the willpower to do any of this?
Yo,
that's where Germany's
fill out
next
of pocket.
best thing comes in. German supermarkets. Because there you get the Preis-Leistungs-Verhältnis. Oh yeah, Germans like to save a penny. There are more and more cheap ready meals popping up in these supermarkets, so we went out and picked up a bunch to find out if they are holding up to Germany's high food standards or if they are just mass-produced garbage. Here are 7 weird German supermarket meals of more or less traditional
Curry
dishes.
King.
Spätzlepfanne.
That actually looks
Spätzle
fire.
are popular egg noodles from the south of Germany, and we got a full frozen bag of it for $3.49. This meal translates to Spätzlepan, which is exactly how we are heating this up today. This one includes vegetables like onions, mushrooms, carrots, green beans, and broccoli. Quite the variety actually, and the chicken pieces are pretty chunky looking too. All you have to do is stir fry that stuff, and after about 10 minutes we add a slice of butter as per instructions to give it some additional flavor.
That's good.
And there we have it, a Spätzlepfanne, hot and ready to be eaten. Here it
Spätzlepfanne.
is, the final product, our Spätzlepfanne, and I think these frozen meals, they're very popular in Germany.
I honestly have higher hopes for this because it smelled pretty good when it was cooking. It
Let's hope.
smelled a little garlicky, a little seasoned.
Let's hope it's
so
good, bro.
I'm curious what it tastes like.
Let's hope it's good for them.
With these meals is always these thick chicken chunks. Does this cook properly? That is always a little bit of my concern. The chicken tastes actually better than I thought.
I think frozen vegetables usually hold better than like canned vegetables, right?
Of course.
Overall, this
Absolutely.
is a really good value
For sure.
meal. So this was $3.49 for this entire plate. We cooked the whole thing.
Not bad.
And it's a pretty decent portion.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is it, 750 grams?
Supposed to be for 2 people, but let's not kid anybody. That's for one.
That's one person.
Not that far off from the real.
Wait a minute, that's for one person for $4? No. American dollars? No way. Nah.
In some restaurants, so I really.
And that's
think
the whole bag.
I would say a good price Leistungsverhältnis.
I don't know,
10 out of
dog.
10.
I don't know about that.
Rostbratwürstchen mit Kartoffelpüree und Weinsauerkraut.
This is one of the most stereotypical German meals. Sausage, sauerkraut, and some type of carb. If you go to any German restaurant, there will be a variation of this on the menu. However, today we are eating it from the non-refrigerated section of a German supermarket.
Non-refrigerated?
After just 4 minutes in the microwave, it's done. And look how beautiful this is. 4 cute little Würstchens floating in sauce, sausage with potato puree,
I don't know
and
about that one, bro.
sauerkraut. And the entire kitchen is smelling like sauerkraut.
And here we have it. Time
Oh,
to
no,
start
dog.
eating. Doesn't it look like the best gourmet food you've ever seen?
Honestly, it looks like hospital food. But
Facts.
we'll give it a try.
It also
That doesn't look
like
appetizing.
a hostel or something
Yeah.
like that. We have 4 beautiful sausages, and they were Rostbratwürstchen. Also, I think typical for these ready meals, so much sauce. That's how they hire the weight, right?
Yeah.
It's so soft.
That's horrible.
No
Yeah,
stuff. Let's
that
see
looks
the mashed
crazy.
potato. It seems a little. It's very gooey, like very strong, right?
You can't really mess up mashed potatoes, can you?
I think the mashed
Yes.
potatoes with the sauce is not the worst thing.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst.
Not the
And then
first.
the sauerkraut, which also very moist, very fluid. Everything tastes a little sour.
And as someone who really likes sauerkraut, it's pretty Meh.
Very
Mid.
German selection here, I
Mid.
think, with the little sausages. I don't know. Let's just quickly forget about this one. The next one looks way more promising. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. If I'm being honest, I've had a hard time lately showing up for myself. Some days I feel fine, other days I feel just off.
I feel
And I know
that.
I'm not the only one. A lot of us carry more than we let on. Stress, self-doubt, burnout, and often we think we need to handle it all
Fact.
on our own. But the truth is, you don't have to go through it alone. That's where BetterHelp
That
comes in.
is a
BetterHelp is an
fact.
online platform for psychological support. It's designed to meet you where you are, whether you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or just want to understand yourself better. You'll start with a short questionnaire and then get matched with a psychological counselor based on what's important to you. From there, you can connect one-on-one through video, phone, or even chat, whatever fits
Okay.
into your life. If it's not the right fit, you can easily switch to a different counselor, no extra cost, no paperwork. BetterHelp has already supported over 5 million people worldwide, and the
Tap
app
in
has
if
a
y'all need to.
4.9 star rating from more than 1.7 million reviews. I think that speaks for itself.
Yep.
But more importantly, it's made it easier for people to start getting help without waiting rooms, without pressure, and without having to leave home. If
Yeah.
you're curious about what talking to someone could do for your mental well-being, maybe this is the sign you've been waiting for. Click the link in the description or visit betterhelp.com/YanandPhil to get started. Clicking that link supports this channel and you will get 10% off your first month, so you can see if online counseling is a good fit for you. But for now, back to the video.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. The Dooner. Please don't be trash. This is from the supermarket. Oh my god, please do not. Do not be trash. Oh, I got my fingers crossed, bro. Please don't be trash.
The Döner is the most eaten fast food in Germany
Oh,
and
no.
my personal favorite. It
Word.
has historically been a great Preis-Leistungsverhältnis. However, prices have been on the rise.
Of course, that's popular.
I always dreamed of this and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this Döner in the refrigerated section
Oh,
of a
no.
supermarket for the price of €6.99. I know we aren't living in the €3 Döner time anymore, but dang, €7 for a self-oven baked Döner?
That's crazy.
Into the oven
That's
for
expensive.
15 minutes it goes, and it smells pretty good. Weirdly, the entire bottom part of the dough is not attached and came off, giving us this beautiful insight into a
Oh.
Döner's heart. Well, it kinda looks like a Döner. Here it is, Phil's juvenile dream came true. A supermarket Döner
Oh
kebab.
my God.
Döner kebab, as you might know, one of my favorite meals, and we saw this thing. What is
And
it
this-
called?
It's one of my favorites. I never even had it, bro, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite German meal I've seen so far on other platforms.
Spaceship.
Frischer Döner.
definitely popular on
So
this channel.
Fresh Döner to be baked in the oven, and that's what we did. As you saw, we already cut it open, and you can see it actually doesn't look that bad on the inside.
Oh my
You have
God,
a bit
please.
of a layer of meat
Please
in
don't
there,
be bad, bro.
cabbage, the
Please
garlic
do not be
sauce.
bad,
I'm
dog.
so curious. I'm so excited and scared that it's bad at the same time.
I'm scared.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
not
no.
that bad to hold. You seem a little disappointed, but it's better than I thought.
It's definitely better than I thought. I just
Okay.
cannot justify it. This is $6.99. I don't know why on
That's
earth you would eat
ridiculous.
this instead of going to one of the millions of dinner shops in every city
Yeah.
and town that's right there.
Because you have it at home. What if you want one at 1 a.m. and you live in a village and you can't get one? There it
It
is.
sucks. I guess this is for village life.
I don't know why the bottom just comes off like this. But the flavor, it definitely tastes like a Döner.
The
I ain't
bread.
gonna lie, it's good to keep a couple of those in the fridge, but for that price, that's damn near $9. That's $9 US. That's expensive, bro. I don't know about that, but it's good to keep around. But the price tag is nasty.
It is definitely different than a dinner bread. It's this thinner bread. It does have some type of chew to it. It has that dinner-esque flavor.
I have tried many, many Döners. I have an Excel sheet with all the places of Döners I've been to. There are some very bad Döners out there. They range
I
from a
believe
0
it.
to a 10, obviously.
I can believe
think
it.
this might be better than some of the worst places I've been to. But that
Damn.
being said, this tastes actually like a Döner, just not like a good one. Would I buy this for €7? Absolutely not.
No, hell
we
no.
don't need to. We live in Düsseldorf, and there's so many places
Yeah,
that
you can
are
just
up
go to the
until,
restaurant.
Like 2 a.m.
But would 20-year-old Phil who lives in a village buy this to have in his frozen thing?
Yes.
Absolutely yes.
Yeah.
So let me know if you've tried this. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Currywurst mit Brötchen.
This is probably the most famous and popular German street food dish. On the streets, it's often served
Ooh.
with fries or even a bread roll to soak
And
up all of
mayonnaise.
that yummy, yummy curry sauce. But today, we
that
are
mayonnaise,
eating
I
this
think?
packaged from the refrigerated section. I've seen this in most
Curry
supermarkets
King,
in
it's
Germany,
crazy.
but I haven't ever tried it. After a quick pop in the microwave, look how epic. It's cut up sausage floating in ketchup sauce. This package does come with some extras like this curry powder to add on top.
Oh,
and
shit.
it even comes with the iconic wooden stick.
The stick,
and of course,
yeah.
we had to add a bread roll to soak up that sauce.
I bet.
A lot of people call this Germany's national dish the currywurst. It is basically like a hot dog-like sausage and then with this like curry ketchup. It's by Curry King, very famous in the supermarkets. I remember the TV advertisements from like 20 years ago.
The spiciest food in Germany. And it's not that spicy. It tastes like Frankfurter style hot dogs cut up. I'm not a huge currywurst fan, so on the currywurst scale, it's a little like tighter for me.
I feel like I talk a little bit around it. I really think it's
I wouldn't buy it.
comes very close to the real one you get at like a Christmas market.
But I just never crave this at home, so there'd be no reason for me to ever buy this.
B.
But
Nah,
at the
fam.
very normal imbiss stalls, you can also always get it with a white bread roll. This one's definitely better than the fries to scoop up the sauce afterwards. Yeah, so for $2.69,
Without the bread roll.
I think this is a proper dish. I think if you crave the currywurst, this one definitely itches that crave.
Yeah.
Scratches that itch.
It's a 9 for me. 9. Not a 9 out of 10, a 9.
It's a yine.
It's a 9.
Grünkohl mit 2 ganzen Mettenten, Kartoffeln und Bratkartoffeln. Another classic German dish is smoked sausages with green cabbage and potatoes. And we decided to add in our own fried potatoes because, let's be real, the amount of potatoes in this original dish is pathetic. It's $3.29 and the packaging looks horrible, but maybe this one...
It looks fire on the thing, but when you open it and cook it, bro, like we cook it and open it, I'm like, what the hell is that? It looks soupy. No, that's a no for me.
These right here are fried potatoes on the side and we squeeze them out of this metal bag into our pan. They also looked funny at first, but after a bit of a fry, they turned into
look
actual
better.
fried
Yeah,
potatoes.
they look better.
Here is our beautiful plate. Restaurant quality? Let's find out. Oh, and yes, we forgot to add some mustard.
This alone, the green cabbage, was supposed to be a meal in itself. It has potatoes itself.
But let's be honest, this
Not a
amount
lot.
of potatoes is pathetic.
That's not bad, the cabbage.
I feel like the sausage actually tastes pretty decent. It is a chunkier.
Just doesn't look
one, not so
appetizing.
fine, a little coarser, a little heartier, bitier, a little fattier.
Honestly, for a microwaved meal, this one is not the worst.
I think it's really good. The fried potatoes, however, is what I'm excited for, and they look so funny when we squeeze them out of that.
I think Germany's packaging has potatoes down. Like that's what I've determined so far.
I kid you not, they look so weird. They taste so good.
But I also think they have the most amount of cooking out of anything else. Everything else is just, this is either a Wasserbad or a microwave.
But this packaging, weirdly, does a very good job, and these almost taste better than any that I could make by myself at home.
Because they're pre-cooked, right? You just need to fry and crisp up the edges. Yeah, I still cannot get over how these are always in the non-refrigerated section.
Right, that what blows my mind. That's like something that should be refrigerated. That, I don't know. It doesn't. The box, on the box, it looks great, but the presentation, I don't like it.
If you don't have a refrigerator or a freezer, this is a perfect situation for you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it still weirds me out.
I think it's good if you're struggling with making fried potatoes. These are very, very nice.
Reibekuchen mit Kräuterquark und Apfelmus.
Depending on which region of Germany you are from, this potato pancake will go by many names. I'll let Phil do the honors.
Reibekuchen, Kartoffelpuffer, Reiberdatschi,
Kartoffelpuffer.
Reiberbratze, Erdäpfelpuffer.
Jesus.
It's my second favorite savory Christmas market snack, but this video is all about supermarket food.
Yeah.
So we bought this one that comes in a pack of 3 and fried them in some nice hot oil.
Okay,
Listen to that sizzle. We might have accidentally let them sit a few seconds too long.
That's fine.
But we're eating them anyways.
That's fine.
The potato pancakes
Nothing wrong
are
with a little
pretty
crisp.
thick with a nice crispy fried outside.
Yeah.
These are classically served with applesauce
Applesauce.
if you want sweet flavoring, or quark if you're feeling something more salty.
This next one smells so good. So it is Kartoffelpuffer or Reibekuchen.
Yeah, Reibekuchen in the Rhine area where we live right now, but where I'm originally from, center of Germany, this was Kartoffelpuffer.
It honestly looks pretty good. I'm curious how it tastes.
Yeah, I have hopes for this one. One side got a little darker, which I don't mind. That is pretty nice. I like a little bit of a char on it.
I think it's because of the amount of oil you use to fry it. It's just carbs and fat, right? Like it's literally just potato and oil. It's so good.
Potatoes, man. This is just another shape and form. And they gave you the option to put it in the oven as well.
Yeah, I'm curious if that would taste as good or if the oil makes it like... Is it as good as the ones you can get from like street stalls?
Probably not.
That are very fresh? No.
No.
But is it pretty good? Yeah. Like I feel like this is better than the ones that are sitting there for a while that they serve you. This tastes better than it because it's fresher.
I think it's great. But just tasting that brings me back to my childhood. We had Pfannkuchen with Apfelmus a lot, or even Puffer. Man, that brings me back. I do think now I believe I prefer the applesauce.
I'm Team Quark or Team Knoblauchsoße.
But dude, this thing, very, very good. Can't stop eating, I want to keep eating.
Rinderroulade in herzhafter Soße mit Nudeln und Apfelöl, dazu Semmel und Kartoffelknödel. This dish is iconic and one might say one of Germany's proudest fine dining meals. Rinderroulade is thinly sliced beef, usually wrapped around bacon, onions, mustard and pickles. Very fancy. This one though is wrapped in plastic. Served with classic red cabbage, noodles on the side and drowned in sauce. We decided to add Germany's two classic dumplings. A Semmelknödel and a Kartoffelknödel.
Dumplings is fire.
Because this meal should not be served with pasta, but with dumplings or potatoes. The single roulade in this actually looks not the worst, but the sides are questionable. Can this be any good for $2.79 plus the dumplings?
Here we have it, the biggest gourmet meal at the very end. And doesn't this look beautiful? Right out of a Michelin-star restaurant, doesn't it?
No.
Dafs is like a weight loss brand. I think that was very popular like 20, 30 years ago.
Wait, it says Daily Delight and stuff like that?
Yeah, so if it means to Dafs, it means, oh, this is a healthy meal for you. It's like you are allowed to.
So it was a weight loss meal. We decided to add more Knoodle to make it not weight loss.
Funnily, I look at this though, it has 499 calories without the dumplings that we added afterwards. 19 grams of sugar, 26 grams of protein, so quite the amount of sugar in there. I can see what it tries to be, but that's a little disappointing.
I feel like I'm so negative throughout most of this video, but this is not my stuff.
Red cabbage is also very funny.
Hey, we need honesty, bro. Don't be sitting lying to the people. Be honest. And I appreciate her honesty. Like, a lot of this shit don't look appealing. Like, the price of a doner kebab, I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that. Especially if I live in an area where I know I can always have access to it.
I think what we're taking away here, the non-refrigerated ready meals for the microwave suck.
Horrible. Horrible.
They seem to be not so good.
Alright, so overall, I think this was a good experiment. I do think, though, Germany thrives on the potato products. The Kartoffelpuffer, the Knoodle, and the fried potatoes. Those are probably the best things that we ate today.
German kids are raised on potatoes.
But the rest of it,
I think if you crave some of the German meals, some of these ready meals are, kind of doing it for you, but I feel like it always helps if you do a little bit on the side. Like
you have to.
The potatoes on the side.
You gotta spice it up.
On the side, they help. I think stay away from the microwavable ready meals that are not refrigerated.
And what's crazy is we did not own a microwave until yesterday. We bought a microwave for this video to try out some of these things. Now we have a microwave.
But let us know what you think. Have you tried any of these meals before? And we understand this is not the standard, the golden standard for German food. However, a lot of people live from the supermarket. There are smaller households that just want cheaper food, easy to make food, and I think that's why it's very important to try these things too.
They're still in business for a reason.
Yeah.
Du darfst. Damn, no thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hey, man, shout out to them, man. Like I said, a lot of the food I've seen looks okay. Presentation is okay. But that, I don't know. Deanna was not rocking with a lot of it. She was very disappointed, and I appreciate her honesty. I think my favorite thing on here was the doner. The doner looks good. It's just that price tag is ugly. Can I at least get 2 of them for that price tag? For real, that's almost $8-9 in American dollars. Can I at least get 2? You know what I'm saying? Then you got the penne, bro. What was that? $6 or something like that? And and that bag is only for one person, bro. They say 2, it feeds 2, but I don't know who they talk about. Kids, like 2 children. I don't know what they're talking about, but for an adult, a full-size adult, absolutely not, man. I don't know, bro. But yo, shout out to all my people in Germany, man. What was your favorite meal in there? Have you tried any of these supermarket meals, man? Y'all let me know in the comments. The doner looked the most appealing, but the price tag is nasty work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. For one, nah, bro. That's $8 American dollars for one. That's nasty work. Respectfully, I'm sorry, but yeah, man. That's an ugly price tag. If you do two in there, now we got something to work with. But one? I don't know, G. No, I just go to the restaurant in the area if I lived out there and just go get me one, bro, and pay a cheaper price and be well prepared. So, hey, shout out to y'all, man. You gotta make it do what it do with whatever's in your budget, and I respect that. So shout out to all y'all out there, man, for real. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. From right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. Any of the videos you may check out, please comment to this video and my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got you. I'm gonna spin the block. But yeah, man, this is the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir.